What's going on, folks?
Yes!
What's going on, folks?
Yes!
Welcome back to the No Holds Barred Podcast. We're your hosts, I'm Rob.
Rob.
And on today's episode, we're going to talk about, we hear all these things about Black Lives Matter, but Rob raises a good point. Do Black women matter?
Do Black women matter?
What did Malcolm X say? The most underappreciated, disrespected person in America is the Black woman.
That's what made me bring that question up, there was a young lady on Facebook, and she said she was saying, well, I don't know if she made it up, but I seen it on her post, and she said that I keep hearing about all this Black Lives Matter, but what about black women? So I said, pretty much like, what do you mean? Elaborate on it.
Yes, sorry about that, everybody.
Chanel, I see you.
We had to fix everything with our.
Oh my God, man!
Facebook Live.
That's why we gotta hire somebody to work these cameras, man. Okay, you gotta hire somebody, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
somebody.
It can't be a delay.
Now listen, the only thing about this is you can't once we. I ain't gonna say once we fire you, but once we don't need you no more. You can't collect unemployment. No unemployment here.
Yeah, no unemployment protection program.
Yeah,
back to the conversation. Glad we finally. Thank you for everybody on Facebook, everybody on Instagram.
Lord,
thank you for bearing with us. That was a bit difficult.
Yeah.
But back to the conversation of, as you said, a lady on Facebook was saying, all these people saying, Black Lives Matter. What about the black woman?
Yeah, what about the black woman? So she was saying. Everybody keep hollering about Black Lives Matter, but what about the black woman? She always being disrespected, always, she said, disrespected and not appreciated. She probably can't quote everything because it was a while back ago, but, and somebody wrote under her post was like, sis, it doesn't matter. This ain't a time for that. There's no way I'm gonna sit here and allow you to say anything about my black men. And that was it with that. And I simply just asked, like, well, what do you mean? Why you feel like that black women don't matter? And I told her, I said, I think black women is they do matter. They the greatest creation on this earth. They is the giving of life. They the way for kids to be, for babies to be on earth. But they reproduce. Like we men can't have kids, so women, we got to take care of women if we want, more babies and more, adults. I'm saying adults.
We want black lives.
If we want black lives, so
we need black women.
But the thing about that was, we kind of, I agree with it, was just not the time. It was not the time to pretty much bring that up. And not only, she just felt like, well, women always being disrespected. And I just said simple. I said, men respect women by how they carry themselves. I said, she replied once I said something like that. She was like, so you telling me, she said, well, while I be at work, we always hearing, guys talking about women and they have something going for us. I said, it's all about how they carry themselves. I said, if a woman talking, crazy and talking about how many men she slept with and all that, I said, why would he respect you?
You don't even respect yourself.
And even as far as a woman appearance, you see a woman, she walk in the street with her titties out. Ja, what up? Trey, what up? Hoop, what up? We see y'all now, baby. Look at this. I can touch you. But if you walking around with your titties out, well, I remember Ashanti. Ashanti said, oh, well, it shouldn't matter what I have on for a man to give you respect. You're right. He shouldn't call you out your name. He shouldn't try to touch you. But, you know what I mean? If a lion didn't eat in a week and then you stick your hand in there, I don't give a damn if you was trainer.
My only thing is, what type of interaction do you expect if you walk around with, with your thumb showing or your G-string showing,
right,
and your titties hanging out? I'm not saying you deserve disrespect. I'm just wondering, like, what type of interaction do you expect to have from anybody? If a woman walked down the street with her titties out and everything, past a group of older women, what does she think that response is going to be?
Right. I mean, a lot of women.
Ashanti.
And she wasn't like that when she first came out. But if this is what you want to do to sell records, then this is what it brings. Don't want to
exude sex appeal and think you ain't gonna get sex involved into it.
So, if a woman just think like you just said, you see a thong, you just a bunch of men gonna say something, and a man don't. And I told her, I said, well, I think it's based off of how a woman carry herself, you know, her intellect, her goals for him to see like what she working on. She like, nah, men still disrespectful. I don't have an answer for you then. You know what I mean? Like, because everything that you say, if you're going to keep constantly saying, well, this, well, that, huh?
If you're going to keep on saying something negative.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm trying to explain it to you. This is what be going on. Like, I don't think it's, you know, and I said this many times on the podcast. I said, once men see a woman, they categorize her. They automatically put her, oh, this is wifey material. This is somebody I can't be with. This is somebody that I can take to a basketball game. This is somebody, you know, this is somebody that I want to do crime with. Men already categorize women. I said that to y'all. So I don't think men is just, I don't think like how she was thinking. I don't think men disrespect. And it's different if you, now mind you, when she said I hear men saying it, it's not like we talk, like if I'm talking to you, we're talking about women. And yes, I might be calling them names, but I dare not to say that in front of their face.
Right.
I mean, we all, you know, men, when we get together, we're like, man, and we saying things and, you know, we laughing, it's funny amongst us. Now, if you eavesdropping and you heard us say something, I'm not talking about you, mind your damn business.
On top of the fact that if you eavesdrop into a lot of conversations, it's going to change your perspective on it.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
That ain't fair.
It been times that we done seen people on this podcast said things and you just like, oh man, or comments in general that's disrespectful. You just be like, man. But, you know, it's always funny how we always talk about when it comes to a woman, it just seems like it's those, like, and sometimes it's catered to a woman in certain things, in certain areas. But then when we talk about other areas, it's like, oh no, she a woman. She can't do that. So like, for instance, when we talk about women and we say independent, being independent, all these women talk about independent, but then you hear a whole another set of women saying, my man gonna do this. But hold up, I mean, okay, do you want to be independent or do you want your man? It's like, okay, but then you're gonna get a bunch of comments, they're gonna say, oh, we want both.
Can't have both.
You know what I mean? It's like, do you want to be independent? Do you want to be a woman referee in the NBA? But then if a man get in your face because you called a bad call, it comes with the territory.
Because they jump in everybody's face.
And that's the thing. I mean, it's not like he want to hurt you, you know. It's just he's emotionally into the game. You called a foul, he didn't feel like it was a foul, or he wanted a foul, and he jumped in your face. Oh, now it's the women. Like, that's what I'm saying. I always tell women, it's played both sides. It's both sides. Like,
man, what up, man?
Who?
Softball.
Oh, yo, what's up, bro? Yeah. So I mean, it's crazy. Men take all of the heat on every situation, and a woman don't never Listen, come on, man. Just think, if a man sleep with multiple women, they say men get dapped up for it.
Yeah, just sort of.
Men get that. Yo, what's up? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Oh, you did that? Yo, you got whooped the stilt numbers. Yo, that's how men say. That's some of the things that we say. Then on the other hand, if a woman say, I got whooped the stilt numbers. Baby, you bring your own cup to my house. You know what I mean? You be like, she got that stuff. You know what I mean? Now she looked at it as if she's a hoe. Okay, now this is like the other thing. So Mayweather, this great example. Mayweather went to jail for 90 days for allegedly hitting a woman, right? But then the world was promoting Mayweather to fight Ronda Rousey.
Not a good idea.
So I'm just sitting up here thinking like to myself, like, he just went to jail for 30 days. Now you telling me that y'all trying to put up, and they was really talking about it. Oh, I think Ronda Rousey can beat Mayweather.
Yeah.
She can't even beat people in her weight division, and women.
And he has
2 women done beat her up.
Yet.
Huh?
He hasn't lost to a man yet.
He haven't lost to a man, but this is the thing.
It was a couple close
But there was a couple close ones. But that's how it go. Like it's always like that. Sometimes people say, oh well, it's only that way for men. It be like that sometimes for women.
It's a double standard for everything.
If the police call if the police was called right now, we sit here doing podcasts, everybody see it. We live doing podcasts, right? Police come knock on the door and say, somebody called and said that there was a woman being hit. If a woman is in this house, say that we touched her, it does not matter anything that we say. Now it's 2 versus 1. That woman can say one thing. Yup, they did. Both of them hit me. No marks or nothing. We're going to jail. We're going up.
That's the sad reality of it.
Now let's switch those roles. We called the police and said she knocking our equipment down. She punched me in my face. They gonna ask us, you think you can take your equipment somewhere else for the night?
Yes, that's gonna be the exact words. Why don't you just leave for the night?
Just leave for just for the night.
Like,
wait, we're not doing anything.
Right, like, yeah, that's cool. I'll be like, I live here though. Yeah, I understand that, but is there a friend's house? Can you go with him to his house? Like, dang.
So it just be so weird with stuff like that, man. They don't accept. I think that a lot of women don't accept the good with the bad. There's scumbags out here. There's scumbags it's ghettos everywhere. There's scumbags everywhere. It's murderers. It's people that scam from all ages. I mean, we can't get caught up in it. At the end of the day, you're gonna have good men. But for her, I was just saying, like, I was just sitting there listening. I'm like, she's saying she overhear people at work. I'm like, at work?
It's only here, husband.
I'm like, I mean, you could even been just walking by her, just heard a little comment or a little statement. It's so funny. It's so funny. Why are you getting caught up in that?
On top of the fact, if you did hear a little comment or statement, if you wasn't there for the whole conversation, it's easy to take it out of context. What's going on, everybody joining us on Instagram? That's what's up.
Khalil, what up, Khalil? Oh, Tanisha, Plumber.
Yeah,
my man Plumber.
Everybody?
Yeah, oh look at this. Look at this. You see that now, Instagram?
Y'all a little bit closer to the action.
We're close to y'all now.
Yeah. So
we
go
close.
ahead, drop y'all comments and everything.
Yeah, y'all better watch what y'all say. I don't feel like that today. Oh man. Oh, he trying can't go. he tried to go. I think it was the live thing. Soon we're gonna be able to do that, but just not right now. We gotta take baby steps, man. Gotta take baby steps.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sad, man. It's always like that. It's always like that. Sometimes men get the upper hand. Sometimes women get the upper hand. That's it. That's okay.
Yeah. Just gotta roll the punches.
That's it. There's nothing wrong with that.
When you can.
Women be like, well, it should be equal opportunity.
No.
What I tell you? Put them in the WNBA, man.
No. And what I tell you,
take them away from the WNBA.
No.
Put them in the NBA.
No.
Put them in the NFL.
They wouldn't.
Equal opportunity, man.
They wouldn't even make the field.
I don't have anything to do with that. I just want to make sure the world is just
equal.
equal.
You put your 11 best players on the field. Ain't no woman going like.
That one girl that got a scholarship at receiver, and that girl from Philly, from West Philly. What's her name? Come on, y'all. Mani Moda. She was a baseball player and a football. She played everything: baseball, football, and basketball. But it is a difference. You know what I mean? When a man come along, this ain't no Joanna man.
You said WNBA and NBA, right?
Yeah.
And NFL, right?
Who?
You said in the NFL too, right?
Yeah, NFL.
All right, that's what it all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they wanted to be equal. Why? You know what I mean? They want to be a
in college.
Huh?
It actually stops in college. You might can get away with it in high school.
No, you ain't get away in college.
No, I said it stops at college.
Oh.
You can get away with it in high school having a girl on your high school team, but she ain't gonna be on your college team at all.
Well, it's guys, and you talking about it's guys on my team.
No, I'm saying there wouldn't be. I've heard of high schools, and there wasn't many, that had like a girl on the team. She could have been a kicker or anything. I've never heard of a girl being on a college team at any capacity. Because even on the kickoff, you got to keep your head on the swivel as a kicker.
Yeah.
So what Sean Taylor did to that, what was it, a punter on the Pro Bowl?
You said the Sean Taylor?
Sean Taylor.
Oh, Sean Taylor.
When he did the punter,
It was a punter.
Punter in the Pro Bowl, yeah.
He tried to get back up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can't do that to a woman.
Yeah, no, you cannot do that. And when he'd be right, he'd be locked up. If that was a woman as a punter and Sean Taylor hit her like that, he's leaving the handcuffs for sure. But that's what I'm saying. I just don't understand. Like certain times, like they be looking for equal opportunities, but it's not equal both ways. And it's okay. It's okay. When you walking out the door, I'm gonna hold the door for you. That's okay. You get that. You don't have to carry bags. I'm gonna carry the bags for you. It's not a woman's job. It's a man's job. That's what we supposed to do. Well, for most men anyway, that's what we supposed to do. Men do the construction. I'm not looking for a woman to be doing construction. Who calling in this Lions Den, man? I was about to say, because this ain't that today. I wish a woman would call in today. I wish a woman would call in today. Test me today. Test me today. What time is it? I can't be
9:32. Oh man, we have to wrap it up.
Oh man, listen. Love y'all. I just want to say this.
Somebody says, that's a good question. Who are you asking? Do we matter? I say, of course. I think most of our black men don't think so.
Let me see. Who that? Oh, Sasha. That's Sasha. No comment, Sasha. Psych. But she's so asking us black women matter, right? I think me personally,
I know they do. We both know they do.
Yeah, 100%.
We wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for multiple black women.
Black women. I was raised by women, black women. So, I don't have a problem with women. Well, women in general, like, because women played the man and the man and the woman role, but at the same, I know tons of women that was like that, but at the same time, that's not really their responsibility to raise a man. Could they? Yeah, we had that show already. If you missed it, that's on you. You should have been tuning in anyway. But I gotta pick up my daughter. You know what I mean, this was a little
impromptu little thing we did. So,
I just want to drop this. Oh my God, we got today.
What happened today?
Today, we got our own studio.
Oh, it's official.
Yeah, it's official. It's official like a rough with the whistle. So, guess what? We gonna be in the studio. It ain't gonna be no more messed up cameras. It might be for the first couple times, but guess what? We gonna be there. We gonna be live. We gonna have people in there with us. People gonna be on the show with us. It's gonna be kicking. It's gonna be all that, man. It's gonna be a different setup. You ain't gonna see these wires all on the table. We gonna fix everything. We got the table. We got chairs. We gonna sit high like this.
You gonna be able to call in the Instagram or what is it?
Be
in our live videos.
Yeah, be in our live videos. Oh my God, everything gonna change. August the 1st. Well, you know, we gotta set up. We're gonna do a party. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. We just signed on it today. Oh my God. No, y'all better shout out, man. We got our own podcast. We create our own platform. If you don't like the show, that's on you. You know what I mean? But whoever liked the show, whoever want to support,
we just gotta say something to Sasha. She said, "Okay, why do most men mistreat us? Broken families, disrespect, etc." Sasha, what we gonna say to you is, tune in Tuesday.
I gotta go. Well, we're gonna do the same subject on Tuesday.
We got
because we kind of
make sure you there for it too. No.
Next time I'm gonna tag it in it.
Yeah, tag it in. Be a part of it.
Sasha was. Oh, she's
thanks everybody who said that's what's up. Sasha said congrats.
Oh, that's
appreciate the love, everybody.
That's Tanisha. Oh, Tanisha, so we might need you, Tanisha.
Y'all might have to come to the studio.
We might need you. And I want hold on one more thing. I dropped it already. Tomorrow we put some people we gonna be meeting with. All clothing lines. I didn't say black. I just said anybody with a clothing line. Anybody with a clothing line, give it to me. I'm coming, pulling up. I'm purchasing it. You already see my man LB. Listen, I was in the hospital. Boy didn't even speak to me. He said, "Oh, that's my man LB clothes." Yup, it sure is. He said, "Man, you ain't even got to sign in. Don't even worry about it." Go. I said, "Oh man, that's love, man." It's my man LB. He a fitness trainer. I don't know. Oh, Ryan ain't got the shot that it was, but we got no hold the thought shirts on.
I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, we got to
do one on. Shirt on.
There's so much other stuff that's all these clothing lines. I'm gonna post some tomorrow. I'm supposed to be meeting with these women. It's women, 2 different, maybe 3. They got their own brand. I just want to post people things and keep it going. And I love y'all. I appreciate everything.
And there's still more to come with the podcast studio.
Yep.
We'll have a bunch of different things to tell y'all, but right now.
She wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
She wasn't with me shooting in the gym.